and focused on your phone call.
Yeah.
So good to have you back.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
New studio. Did you notice?
Yes.
Remember last time we were in a little closet?
Yes. Now you have good studio.
It's in a closet.
But
you know why? Because I told the management, I said, the best Russian fighter was here. He wasn't impressed with our studio. We got to do something. So we built a new studio.
Who pay?
Mandalay Bay and USA Today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good money?
Yeah, very okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So anyway,
I like this.
It's good to have you back. How are you feeling?
No bad. No bad. I do recovery. 1 more month recovery my knee, and September I beginning 100% training.
100% clear to fight?
No,
clear to train, sorry.
Yes, clear training, yes.
Nice. Last time, it's the same knee?
Same knee.
So last time the rehab, I heard you just rushed it a little bit. You were in a hurry to get back?
But last time I think I'm good, but this is no good. You know, I hurt my knee again, and I think last time I'm a little bit rushed. But this time, if doctors say hey, you need one week recovery, I take 2 weeks. Yesterday I spoke with Javier Mendez, and we spoke a lot. And Javier say, "Lara doctors no understand. Lara doctors no understand sportsman's injury, but if doctors say for you 1 month recovery, you need to take 1.5, 2 months, because last time you a little bit go rush, but now you need to take your time, take care of your knee, because your knee is your life." And I can come back November, but I come back December.
December?
Yes.
Okay.
What has this time period been like for you? Is it very frustrating, or have you kind of just put that aside and just kind of focus on the future a little bit?
No, after injury, Lara, everything changed in my life. I'm understand if I'm injured all the time, I cannot make money, and for me need a little bit be careful, training smart, and not like crazy training like before. And now my focus with my knee, and when I come back, I training different. I training different, and now I'm understand. My knee is very important for me. Before, I don't think, but now I think different.
Maybe 2 years ago, I think if we see Khabib Nurmagomedov in Mandalay Bay, it's a little weird.
Yes.
You know? But now, it's like nothing. You know, we see you in Vegas all the time. What is it like? Is Vegas kind of like your second home? Have you embraced it? Do you like it?
In Vegas, now I coming because my brother, cousin, fight tomorrow, World Series fighting, and my friend fighting tomorrow, and I come with these guys for 2 weeks before fight for acclimatization, cut weight, good training, and fight. And after fight I go home, and I come because I have in LA meeting with my doctor about my knee. You know, now I coming a lot USA because now a little bit changed my life. You know, and in Vegas living my manager, and now he's not like my manager now. He's a very good friend, like he like my big brother.
Yeah.
And yes, and I like Vegas. Like Vegas is no bad, and but before fight, when UFC give me fight, I go training in California, aka
California is nice too.
aka, and but now I know have fight, recovery, my fighting here, and that's why I'm here.
Do you want me to send any tweets to Cowboy or Pettis?
You know, I think it's no good idea because I can fight.
You can't fight.
I can fight. Yes. Now for me, shut up and focus my knee. When I'm healthy, these guys shut up too.
All right. So let's talk about the world champion Rafael dos Anjos, does it, I don't know if you're going to understand me, but does it sting you to know that he's the world champion even though you have a win over him within recent time?
Dos Anjos work a lot, work hard. I think that's why he's champion. He smashed Benson, he smashed him, he smashed Diaz, Pettis, Cowboy. This is no small names, you know. This is very big names, and I think he deserves title shot because I'm injured. I'm still injured. This is not his problem. This is no UFC problem. This is my problem. And but for me, it's very hard watching his fight, how he smash people, because I dominate him, you know, and I'm understand. Wow, I'm healthy. I can smash this guy too. Why not? But I'm understand if I fight versus Benson or Diaz or Pettis, this is stylistic is different fight. But I'm understand too. I can beat this guy. Why not? And you know, this is a little bit hard for me. But I have good teammate, good management, and these guys support me, and a lot of very smart guys with me, and this is help for me. You know, my father, my manager, my coach here, Javier Mendes, everybody give me respect, everybody support me, give me experience, and it's okay. I come back strong.
Are you guys, do you know each other at all? Because you share the same management team.
With who?
With Rafael. You guys ever see each other?
I met him last time when UFC make Reebok deal in UFC Fight Kit.
Hello, nice
Yes.
talk.
I met Pettis too.
Oh, you did?
Yes, we sit
You
down
shook
together.
hands?
Yes.
What happened?
He say I sit down in bus. He comes sit down with me.
Next to you?
Yes, because no room.
Oh.
Only with me.
Okay. Did he have his headphones on or?
No. We speak.
So what happened? Who talked first?
I say.
Did you call him Party Boy?
No, I
Not
not
this
say
time?
this. I say that when you come back. I say maybe November, December, and he say when you come back. I say I can come back October, November, but if UFC say you need wait and come back December for fight Pettis, I wait.
And what did he say?
He say we'll see what happened,
And that was it?
and that's it. But
Wow.
I made Rafael.
Was it uncomfortable?
No, I'm
No?
good. It's no bad.
How about for him? When he came on the bus and went like this and went, or did he just sit down?
It's okay. It's okay. You
Yeah.
know. But you know,
I wanted to be there.
That would have been funny.
Yeah.
but lot of people sit down in bus. Everybody look, watching what happened now. But he's professional. I'm professional. You know.
Yeah.
And fighting in the street, no good idea. No good idea.
How long was
Because
the bus ride?
20 minutes. 20 minutes to sit down.
Did you guys talk anymore, or that was it?
No, we talked a little bit, maybe a couple minutes, and I believe this fight, this biggest fight in the lightweight division today, no Dos Anjos Cowboy. Dos Anjos Cowboy. No,
Cowboy's a big name, though.
no big name, but no interesting fight. There's no because for me it's interesting, you know. For you interesting because you know he have 8 win streak. Dos Anjos have very good win streak, 4 fight, beat. He smashed Pettis like crazy, you know, and this is no bad fight, you know. For me, why interesting? Because last fight, Dos Anjos win 2 rounds, 3rd round he lose, and if this fight 5-round fight, maybe Cowboy win, but I don't know, nobody know.
Yeah.
But now he have fight 5-round fight. Maybe this different. Cowboy have good conditioning, but I think Dos Anjos beat him, and for me interesting for UFC, for you, but for fans no very interesting. But if I fight versus Pettis, this is very interesting fight. All the time I have message for fans, say when you fight versus Pettis, when you fight Pettis, Pettis, and you know, in Russia everybody want I fight versus Pettis, and after fight for the title. But it's okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Maybe UFC have other plans. I don't know. But if UFC say you need fight for other guys, no problem. I won't come back strong. And
they say he might fight Nate Diaz, right?
who? Nate Diaz.
Pettis. They said maybe.
You think this good fight?
Well, they don't like each other, so it's got good build-up, good heat, good drama. Same as you and Pettis. I mean, obviously the bus ride wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
These two guys have big name in lightweight. Diaz.
They almost got in a fight here in Vegas.
Almost?
Yeah, like Rikos, the Diaz crew. I think it was when Melendez was a coach on top, and Diaz was his friend. And they were coming out of Tao or something.
Yeah.
Was it the Venetian?
I remember this.
The other guys were walking in, and it's more like the friends. Hey, you know. And so then they kind of had a little bit of some words, but that was it. But you know that obviously hits the news, and people make a big deal out of it.
Pettis finish him. This easy.
Which is what I'm trying to do with the bus ride.
He's trying to be a bad friend.
Anything else happened on the bus ride?
But you know. No, nothing happened, you know. But I wait. If he give me respect, I go like crazy too.
Yeah.
I no stay, you know. I think he understand this. I am no like this bullshit guy Nate Diaz only talk.
Nate Diaz?
Yes.
He only talks?
Yeah, he only talks, you know. He only talk in the Twitter. He lose 100 times. He lose his last 100 fights, and.
You don't like Nate Diaz either, huh? Who do you dislike the most?
These two guys,
Pettis and Diaz.
This is for me is big fights, but Diaz.
They are big fights. You're right.
If I fight versus Diaz, I know give respect for my fans. You know, everybody know this is easy fight for me, and I need respect for my fans. My fans what I fight tough fights, with tough opponents, and I want to give my friends respect and take tough fights.
You probably don't want to talk about the bus anymore, right?
But about bus?
Yeah.
Let's go. Why
I'm
not?
curious.
Let's go. Why not?
Did you guys say anything else? Okay, here's
yes,
what
I have
here's what I'm
photo
getting at.
how we sit down.
Oh, you have a photo?
Yes.
You took a selfie?
No selfie. No selfie.
Here's what I'm curious about, Khabib. I hate to bring this up, but I have to.
I show you one.
All right, go ahead.
Let's go.
I'm actually petrified to ask, but
You're petrified to ask?
it's a Russian here, man. They don't play around. He's gonna toss me over this, and
Yeah, but
Kenny's got HD camera today. It's not a little webcam. I mean, everybody's gonna see my.
so in other words, we can't make that video disappear.
Well, I guess I'd have to.
We forgot to press record.
I don't know, but it might, as long as I don't rearrange my neck or something, then we might get the hits.
Kenny would have to pick up the camera and just take off.
It's okay, I delete this photo.
No? Oh, you deleted it?
Yeah.
You went like, what, he didn't see you take the photo? Did he see the photo?
Somebody make this photo
Oh, okay.
and send me. No one say his name.
And did you guys talk anymore on the bus? 20 minutes?
We talk about...
like, how's your family, or...
No, like this.
No?
No, we talk about his elbow. We talk about my knee.
At any point, you know, because you used to tell him, hey, you get hurt a lot, and now recently you got hurt. Did he bring that up?
After he heard.
Yeah, because he's said that before, like, hey, he shouldn't talk so much, you know.
Yeah.
Did he ever bring that up, or did it ever come up?
Maybe he right. Maybe. Maybe he right.
Yeah.
But, you know... But I know like this guy too much. I know like this guy too much. He's no bad fighter, very exciting, but...
Was the bus, did it have an armrest? You know what an armrest is? When there's two seats, you know, you rest your arm?
I sit down like this, like this.
Like that, the whole bus ride? No, because on airplanes, you know when you go on an airplane, there's an armrest.
I know this, I know.
A lot of times
no,
people fight
in buses, no have.
No, they didn't have?
Like this, but have... I do like this.
All right, let's pretend there's an armrest. Put your arm right there. What would you have done if you went like this?
I go like this.
Oh, you
It's a battle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
Because this is my territory. You cannot come here.
No, it's 50-50. The armrest you share, no?
If 50-50, 100% mine. Because when I go to the cage, all cage mine.
I see. Okay.
And I go forward, pressure.
Okay, how about this? You're sleeping on the bus, and he goes, boo! And you jump, and the whole bus starts laughing. You laugh or you get mad?
I know like this.
You don't like scare?
This is his very big mistake if somebody do this.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. But it's a joke.
He know my friend. He no need joke with me.
A friend can do that though?
Yes.
Ali could do that?
Ali can do this.
Can Ghost do that?
Maybe.
He's not a friend yet, right?
I don't know.
No,
if
he's
I'll
like
get
my
that
body, but maybe I know like to.
He did. Wait, no. I can do that to you. You know why I can do that to you? Because you did it to me yesterday. He scared the shit out of me. I was on here talking to the producer, and he came up to the window. And he goes, bah, 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 bah. It scared me, and I turned around and I saw him, and then I got scared again because he wasn't scheduled for that day. So I was like, oh my God.
Scared
So I owe you one. I can scare you one time.
Okay.
How about
Only one time.
How about if he goes like
Careful.
this? In your ear. A wet willy, we call it here.
No, you know, if this is my friend, we joke a lot.
Yeah.
Chill,
But Pettis
bud.
can't do that. Tickle? No tickle
I
either?
smash him 100%. This is no good for him. This is no good.
Well, it's good that you guys at least sat there. You were respectful. You were professional, and that was it, right? Have you ever crossed paths with Nate Diaz at an event?
I don't know.
Talk to each other?
Maybe he come tomorrow support his teammate Shields.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Maybe he come.
Yeah.
It's okay. But I know like this. But if you go crazy with me, if you know go me respect, if you know give me respect, you know, I am no sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I am no sleeping.
All right. So, who do you really want to fight the most when you come back? You're coming
Pettis.
back in December. We've established that. Who do you want the most?
Number one Pettis.
Number one, Pettis. Even over the title fight.
No,
Well, no, I guess Rafael's going to fight Cowboy in December, so that doesn't make
Okay.
sense. Okay.
Pettis.
Pettis. All right.
I don't know he want or no want, but for me, you know, all my career I want fight with the best, with the best guy. And if you follow my career, I all the time tweet, hey, I want fight with this guy, but this guy is no bum. You know, I all the time fight versus best guys. And now, lightweight champion, Dos Anjos, I can't fight with him because he have opponent, he have title fight, and after number one Pettis, he number one in the ranked. Why? I won't fight with number one guys.
Yeah, he's undefeated.
What about if the scenario came up where maybe you fought someone like a Nate Diaz, you got more money, or you could take less money but fight the better fighter? Which direction would you go?
I like easy money.
Yeah?
I like easy money. You know, I ask Diaz, but UFC say this is no good match because he lost his last fight, and UFC no. At least say UFC no give you Diaz, but maybe UFC give Diaz for Pettis because he lose last fight too. You know, but if I fight versus Diaz, I am happy.
Easy money?
Easy money, pressure, take him down, smash his face. It's okay.
Wow.
But I don't know.
But you one fight and then title shot. That's how you want, right?
Yes. But you know, if Dos Anjos still hurt, what next? If Dos Anjos still hurt, maybe UFC make interim fight. I fight versus somebody. Maybe I fight versus Cowboy, but I don't know. Maybe if Dos Anjos still hurt and I am healthy, I don't know. You know, this is long time before December.
You're right.
4 months. Maybe, you know, all the time time change everything. New guys coming, you know. Benil Dariush, Michael Johnson.
Do you like Benil Dariush?
25. He's tough.
He's a tough fighter.
He's tough, yes.
He's going to fight Michael Johnson.
But everybody think he lose Ramsey Niem and he's not tough. But he's tough. I watch his fight, you know. He's no easy.
Right.
You know, these guys coming, but maybe everything change. Maybe I fight interim fight. Maybe I fight before fight, 2 fight before title fight. Maybe I still injured too. We never know what happened tomorrow, and we'll see what happened. Now my focus with my knee.
Who do you think wins between Benil Dariush and Michael Johnson? They fight next week.
I know. You know, I think Benil's stand-up is no bad. Grappling, wrestling, I think Benil. But if only stand-up fight, 60-40, I think Michael Johnson. But we never know. This is no kickboxing match. This is MMA match, you know. But
do you ever see these fighters that we're talking about, and do you feel like before your career is over, you're probably going to fight most of them?
Before, when I begin in UFC, I think I fight every 2 months. That's what I think. I think, wow, every 2 months for me to fight. You know, before I fight all the time, but when you come to top 10, top 5, this is very hard decision for UFC, for you, who is next. And you still injured, you in top 5, you know. You no want 5 if this guy no top 15. And all top 15, if busy guys, if this guy have fight, you still injured, you know. This is very, very hard decision for me, very hard decision for UFC. And
can I ask you about when you were younger, okay, and you were in school, your friends that went to school with you, if they see what you're doing now, would they go, yeah, that makes sense, I could see Khabib doing that? Or would some of them go, what? He was so quiet, so nice. Does it surprise them, or do they know, yeah, we knew he was going to do something like this?
When I in school, in college, all my life I'm training. Everybody, my friends know I'm training. And you know, when I enjoy with guys, okay, tonight I enjoy with the guys tonight, walking a little bit, but I go home because I know tomorrow morning I need to wake up. I have to wake up and go training. And before training, I have to sleep, good sleep, because I want to wake up fresh and training hard. And all fans, hey, why you going? Please stay. But these guys don't understand. I have dream, because I have to be professional, and I understand this. When I am 17 years, before little bit. No discipline, but I'm when 17, 18, when I'm beginning my amateur combat sambo career, and I lose couple time, you know. I lose couple.
As an amateur?
Yes.
MMA?
Yes.
Shit.
No
Who
MMA.
beat you?
No MMA. This combat sambo.
Oh.
I'm 17 years old. My opponent 24.
Yeah.
I'm a young guy, but I lose like .22. But judges give him. And after I come home, my head pain, my arm almost broke, and my knee, my legs, right legs pain. But morning I wake up and I go training, because I know everybody in the world training, and for me very important push myself hard, because you know. But I go training like I cannot running, I cannot sparring, I cannot wrestling, everything by. I training a little bit and go home, you know. But when I lose all the time, for me it's very motivated. And when I'm small guy, but
I know you want to say something. Can I say something real fast?
Sure.
You notice I asked permission this time?
Yeah, because you did better than interrupt me.
Khabib's mentality is that of an Olympian. Like rarely missing practice and just being so dedicated to get to that level. You know, and in all major sports, there's a lot of talented people, but it's the ones that don't miss practice. It's the one that leads usually the cleanest lifestyle, and is just focused every day. And those are the ones that reach those astronomical levels. Like that's how I think Ronda is.
Yeah,
he's very driven, and Cormier, for example.
Olympic athletes.
Olympic athlete.
Yeah.
That
I think
that's
a lot of people don't understand this. Olympic athletes. This is different level.
Yeah.
This different level. Look, Romero. Look at Dan Henderson.
Yeah.
Look, Daniel Cormier, Ronda Rousey. Look, this guy flyweight. What's his name?
Henry Cejudo.
Henry Cejudo. This guy is crazy. This guy is very tough guy. Undefeated Olympic champion. No, this is different level. But he have very good experience for competition. It's crazy experience, because you watch his only, oh, this guy Olympic champion, okay, but this guy competition maybe 15 years, and he have a lot of experience, you know. This is different level.
So the talks I have with Joey Odessa, the odds maker, he always says that he doesn't mind betting on somebody he's chosen to win the fight, but then he studies the person, and if he gets any type of intel or feedback, social media, whatever, gym talk, that person isn't a hard worker, he says, I just can't back them with my money. But like, this is the type of guy where you almost feel like you could bet on him every time, and if he loses, it's just because the other guy was better that night, but not because he dogged it in any way. Anyway, sorry to sidetrack. Did you understand what I was saying?
Yes, I understand.
So, yesterday we went to the World Series of Fighting press conference, and Justin Gaethje, somebody asked him, he's an undefeated fighter, but he said, I know one day I'm going to lose. I know one day I'm going to get knocked out, because that's part of the sport. But there's a lot of fighters that say, no, that's not going to be me. I'm going to be the guy that goes undefeated, retires. What do you think of that?
You know, when I think, wow, I'm lose, I think maybe this happened because Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Fedor, everybody lose. This guy is greatest of all time, you know. And maybe one day I'm lose too, but when I think about lose, this is very big motivation for me. I think, wow, no, how I lose? Okay, how I lose? These guys beat me in wrestling, this guy beat me in striking, but 22 fight, nobody punched my face. And you know, I think, no, if I push myself hard, if I training, if I stay motivating, stay hungry, I no lose, you know. Sometimes a lot of fighters time change because you know hungry like before, and you know training like you think you training 100%, but before you different and you training one. Look what happened. John Hendricks, how he training before George St. Pierre. He like a beast, you know. He fight versus greatest welterweight of all time. It's a very close fight. After he come back, he lose. He have very good motivate. After he come back, he beat Robbie Lawler. He beat, and second fight versus Robbie Lawler, he know like first fight. His body different. He different. His condition different. Everything because he know hungry. He know motivating like before. But maybe he say, hey, this is no true. But I feel this. I feel this no like only in UFC. I watch in UFC fighters. You know, when I'm small guy, I watch how fighters in Dagestan, in Russia, how we competent in combat sambo, in MMA. You know, I speak about this with my father a lot. And if you understand this, and you never lose. But if you little bit no hungry like before, somebody beat you because new guys coming, new guys, hungry guys, you know, like you before. And you need to stay motivated, you need to stay hungry, you need to stay like George St. Pierre say, you need to stay with your mind like white belt. You don't think, you don't need to think, wow, I'm black belt for everything. I know everything. If you think about this, you die. You die, you kill your career.
Have you ever talked to George St. Pierre?
Never.
Never. What would you ask him if you saw him?
I asked him how he training after when he lose knockout by knockout Matsera. What he changed. You know, I talk with Buvaisar Saitiev. You know, he's great.
Saitiev, the wrestler.
Yes.
Yeah, like 4 gold medals, right?
Three okay. Gold medals. He's greatest wrestler of all time. But I think Carme is no agree with me. He all the time say greatest wrestlers in USA. Cormier. But this guy is greatest wrestler.
Who does Cormier say is the greatest?
Cormier doesn't agree with anyone.
He no agree. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know his name. I don't know. But this guy is greatest. I talk with him about when he lose with the American guy. I don't know his name. He say, when I'm lose, this guy is very happy, and I think, wow, I'm lose, and this guy think, wow, I beat Saitiev. You know, I say, why you lose? Why? What think about why you? He said before before Olympic Games, I no lose 6 years, almost 6 years, and no give point, kill everybody, and I think I still like this. But I forget these guys training too, and you say his mind a little bit change, but when he lose, he understand. Wow. For me, training hard like before. For me, stay hungry, stay motivated, and he changed everything, his mind, and after he come back, win 2 more gold medal.
Yeah, he's a stud.
I like we talk with greatest guys like Saitiev, for example, Javier Mendez, he great coach. Like if I meet George St. Pierre, I talk with him.
What about Mayweather? You want to meet him? He was undefeated. You like Mayweather?
I think if I meet him, yeah, I think he know like Boaisar Saitiev. Boaisar more greatest, but he more humble. He's very good with fans. But if you meet Mayweather, maybe you cannot take picture with him. Maybe. I don't know.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, our co-host here on MMAjunkie Radio. We'll take a quick break. We'll come. Anthony Pettis, Nate Diaz, somebody, but I think he wants Pettis. I think we established that. So it'd be good to see Rafael dos Anjos and Cowboy Cerrone, and on the same card, right? Khabib, you want on the same card? It makes sense, right?
I think this is very good idea, but no problem. Maybe
I'll tell you why. Because if one of the other ones gets hurt, if dos Anjos gets hurt, you fight Cowboy. You're already training for interim. If Cowboy gets hurt, you fight for the world title.
Very smart
But
decision.
if everybody's healthy, then at least you know that the time works perfect, because if everybody comes out healthy, then the 2 winners fight in about 4 or 5 months.
I agree.
Yeah?
It's very smart decision. I believe UFC make this.
Yeah.
I believe,
Well, I just made it, and then I'm going to tell the UFC to do it.
Okay, if
I'll tell the UFC to do it.
If I still injure or Pettis, somebody come.
Well, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about let's talk about your fighting. We want to see you fight. It's been too long. What, 18 months now? Something like that.
No.
A year?
Oh,
No, 18
April.
months. It'll be about 18 months by the time you fight.
No, please, 16 months.
16?
No, 18 months.
Really?
16.
Yeah,
April,
we'll go with what you
April,
said.
May, June, July. 15, almost 16
No, but by the
months.
time you fight in December.
Yeah. 18 months.
Have you learned anything? Like, you can't really wrestle, you can't pivot on your knee, so does that mean you're doing more jiu-jitsu on the ground, more boxing?
More boxing.
Are you doing other stuff?
I learned more boxing.
Yeah.
Hard punch, and you know what I learned? I learned smart training. Before I training like crazy with big guys, no problem with everybody, but now I'm different. I changed my mind, and now I'm different.
No more Cormier? Cain Velasquez?
Carmen, it's okay. He's light heavyweight. No more Cain. Cain heavyweight.
Luke Rockhold, he's okay?
Luke Rockhold is middleweight. My guy.
All right, guys, you're going to let the listeners ask a question, right?
Rick, you want to come up here and ask a question? This is Rick from Alaska.
So I always tell people, come to the studio, and I'll do my best to have an MMA superstar here for you to meet. Well, it doesn't get any bigger than Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated fighter, #2 ranked lightweight in the world, and probably one of Russia's most popular athletes, chilling here co-hosting. So thank you for coming out, Rick.
Yeah, thank you. No pressure with that intro. So quick question for you.
Yeah, don't lay an egg. Make it a good one.
I'm sorry. Being in the UFC since 2011,
I don't like the way it started off. Start it over. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
What's been, if any, an adjustment with being in the UFC, like fighting under that banner? Have you gotten to become accustomed to doing like the fight press conferences, or like being in the countdown shows, or any of the embedded shows? Is there anything that you've enjoyed or you had to adjust to not having to do in the past? Like doing these videos on YouTube for UFC or anything like that?
I like when UFC put me in embedded, something like this, but Before, now it's okay
for me.
This is no everything
for me.
For me, everything now. I focus on my result. You know, because embedded is no countdown like this, everything. I focus my win. I'm going to win all the time. And this is everything for me.
Did you possibly lean on anything there? Press the button. Because I saw your right hand was down on the soundboard. No, your right hand. No? Okay. Huh. All right. Do you need to restart?
Yeah, just keep going. See if I can figure this out.
This is incredibly difficult. All right. Did you want to ask anything else, Rick?
So there's no outside distractions for you. Like none of the side questions or the side videos or anything UFC makes you do as a fighter, as a high-profile fighter. Nothing has gone in your way so far. Just focusing on the fight.
Yes. Only focus more for my win. You know, for my fight. But last time UFC won 23rd May. You know when Cormier fight my teammate, my brother Islam fight. UFC put me a lot embedded. But I like this. This is no everything for me. Focus on the fight. But.
Okay, thanks, Rick.
Thank you so much.
Why don't we just start over?
Yeah, I mean, I've already turned it off.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I don't know what we can do.
No, we have to figure this out.
Yeah. All right, take another break.
All right, we'll take a quick break.
Where are you?
Do that again.
What happened?
I don't know. We have to figure it out right now. All right, folks. Quick break. We'll be right back. I honestly thought, this is my honest opinion, I thought Rick leaned on one of those little buttons.
Oh, really?
And I just remember the sound engineer
once
like
telling us
that don't ever touch that. You know, there's just certain little things that can cause that. And so I thought, oh my God, we're gonna have to figure out which one it was. But he said he didn't. So then I mean, honestly, I'm being honest. I thought you did. I was like, God, I know.
Remember that, Rick.
I know it was that.
Keep that in your heart.
I know it was that Rick from Alaska guy, and then my second choice was Kenny. I thought, well, maybe Kenny did something back there, stepped on something. Because we're not. I'm sitting here like a statue. You know, I just talked to Khabib. I talked to you. I don't touch.
I didn't even have a mic. I was over here.
So I was out of the equation, but we got it fixed.
Maybe I touched something.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do about that?
Yeah, we're not gonna.
We just have to accept it.
Maybe I touched. Sorry, guys.
No, you didn't do anything. It's just fun to blame stuff on others. That's something we do here. Anyway, Khabib, last time we were here, you told us a good street fight story in the park, and then you told us I got a lot of them. Can you share another good one with us?
This is only last time because now I'm professional.
Right, but this
fighter.
is from when you weren't a professional.
A lot.
Okay, which one you got now? Actually, that was a cool story because I remember he saved somebody, right? Somebody was going to get beaten up. You were the hero, so I don't know why you mind telling that one. That was a good one, but tell us another one. At the beach, at the nightclub.
No nightclub.
No nightclub. Okay.
No.
Starbucks.
No. One time, my cousin fight in the street.
All right.
He lose, and I go fight. I said, now you need fight with me. 14 years.
You were 14?
Yes, 14 or 15. And I fight with him, and I beat this guy, and he say, okay, his brother now fight with me.
Oh, he brought his brother.
Yes.
Okay.
But this guy think I'm tired.
Tired?
This guy think I'm tired. I fight maybe 4 or 5 minutes with him. Finish him choke, and after he say, hey, now you need fight with me.
Was the brother already there, or did he have to go get him?
Yes. Okay, he come. I finish him too.
Yeah.
I choke him.
Did he have another brother?
No. He no have another brother. We're like couple guys with him. I am with my cousins, but this is no like 2 versus 2. But we fight.
Very honorable street fights out there.
But this is not all the time happen. This, you know, a lot of time is 5 versus 5.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy fights.
You ever been in one of those?
Yes. One time we fight.
What's the strategy?
In supermarket.
Oh,
We fight
really?
Supermarket?
Yes, we fight in supermarket. You know how my friends take something and you know what's the name? I don't know this.
Cologne?
Cologne?
Yes, he do this and security come and my friend and security go like crazy a little bit and we coming. You know we have five guys, 5 friends together and he alone. He say, okay guys, okay, I coming now, and he go and he call somebody and 4 guys coming and we have 5 versus 5.
In the supermarket?
Yes.
Okay.
In the lobby. It's crazy fight.
Yeah. Just fists, or are you grabbing like a bottle of beer?
No. Somebody who work
baby powder in the eyes?
No. Somebody who work in supermarket.
Yeah.
Women's. When we fight, 2-3 times punch me something.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
But I'm okay. You know, we have crazy fight. Maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yes.
Wow.
A lot of people
That's like
coming
pride, man.
crazy.
10-minute first round.
You know, and
But the strategy street fight is no wrestling, right? You want to stay on your feet.
yes.
Because if you take
It's
someone
crazy.
down,
If you take
kick them out.
you know, but this is when I have maybe 17 years, 18, like this, and it's crazy fight, you know. But
Does your dad know
my
that?
friend take no, somebody take down my friend, and he give him a triangle choke, but he almost choke him, but other guy kick him face, kick his face, but it's okay.
In
It's
a
okay.
supermarket?
Yes, in the supermarket.
I don't know why, but
He have support with women's who working, women's working. He help this. I fight with somebody guys. I take him down, and the one woman's punch me 2-3 times something, my back, you know. But it's crazy fight. After we meet these guys and give hands.
yeah.
After the fight was over?
Yes. After fights, after a couple days.
You know where we see that a lot? When the firms, the Russian firms,
Right.
the soccer teams, when they fight, they always shake hands afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like this, you
very
know, in
honorable.
Dagestan, if you fight somebody, 1-on-1, it's okay. Somebody lose, but not all the time. But 18% give hands. But he can say, hey, okay, I take time. After a couple months, I come back and I won't fight again. But now I give you hands. It's okay. Let's go.
I don't know why, but in a supermarket fight, I've always wanted to hit somebody with bread, the long French bread. I've always wanted to, with a French bread.
Oh, with
Bread.
bread.
I've always
That's
wanted
not
to
gonna
hit
do
someone.
nothing, though.
I've always
No.
wanted to do it though. I would feel like if it were a supermarket fight and things were going okay, I might pick one up.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
It's crazy.
Or like an apple, you know, just throw an apple.
Did
at
the
someone's
police
head.
show up to the supermarket fight?
Police coming after. It's okay. Police, you know, Russia is different. In Dagestan, different. Police come and say what happened. Say everything okay. Police say no fighting in street. Say okay.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, in America, it's like, I'm going to sue you, you know. It
No,
just never ends, man.
American, different country, different people, different mental, everything different. Everything
Or they
different.
come back with a gun. You know, it's like they nobody can take an ass beating like a man. Like you were saying, somebody beats you up, you go, all right, shake hands. Maybe we fight again.
No, I know
And
said this somebody beat me up.
No, I'm saying
I know said this.
You're trying to
But
minimize
in
Be
America,
careful, please.
in America, you know, somebody might come back and retaliate, but
Haven't said it.
yeah, it's,
But not-
it's
but
unfortunate. Or they'll
My
sue.
opinion, this is stupid. My histories. No need fighting in street. But now I think how I fight, why I fight, why now I know fight. Why, you know. One time in San Jose, I living very close to K gym, hotel, and all the time between my hotel and the K have big supermarket. I stand in the line and one very big guy, drunk guy, like cowboy.
Yeah.
he drunk and he say, hey, let's go. Why you stay very long in line? And he want almost fight with me. This is
Really?
one year when I'm preparing last fight versus RDA. I know here you need to say, hey, I'm professional fighter, be careful. If I say this in Dagestan, these guys say, hey, you crazy. You think you're professional fighter? I'm professional too, you know.
Okay.
It's different people, but he go like crazy. Hey, let's go. Why you stay here? He big guy. I say, be careful. I'm professional fighter. I can smash your face easy. But all guys see, if he punch me, for minute fight with him. You know, I say, hey, be careful. I'm professional fighter, and I can smash your face easy. No touch me.
What do you say?
No more. He say, okay. He say, you famous fighter? Like this. I say, shut up. You need shut up. No touch me. And, you know, maybe if he die in Dagestan, in Russia, he go like this.
That's an interesting story. I may have you tell it in just a second. We're going to switch over now, folks. So thank you very much for tuning in. Switch it over to SiriusXM Sports Zone 92 or keep it right here on MMAjunkie.com/radio. We'll be right back.
All right, we're clear, Chris.
Yo. All right, 10 seconds.
Somebody can give questions for me?
Yeah.
When?
No.
All right, stand by, guys.
This is your captain speaking. We are making our descent into Las Vegas McCarran Airport. On behalf of our crew, we'd like to thank you for flying MMA Junkie Airlines. Now please fasten your seatbelts and put your tray tables in your upright position because the descent is going to be a little bit bumpy.
Alright, Junkie Nation, it's time to roll, baby, on MMA Junkie Radio with Gorgeous George and Gold. This is what we do and why we do it, baby. All night long.
The MMA Junkie Radio revolution is upon us.
Can you dig it?
There's no escape. No escape. Through the vast frontier of cyberspace and through a sea of stars in outer space.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
We've solidified our combat communication stranglehold.
We have control of the transmission.
With the use of MMA Junkie Radio and SiriusXM satellite radio technology. MMA Junkie Radio. Commence transmission. Live from MMA Junkie Radio HQ in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. Here are your hosts, Gorgeous George and Go.
From the fight capital of the world inside the beautiful Mandalay Bay Races Sportsbook, you are listening to MMA Junkie Radio. I'm your host, Gorgeous George, and with me as always is the devious and dastardly Goes, our ace co-host. What's up, Goes?
Hi.
Sitting to my right, undefeated Russian fighter, Khabib Nurmagomedov, co-hosting today's show. What's up, Khabib? How are you?
What's up? How are you?
No, I'm doing good. He's like an American. Huh? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
He's got swag.
He does. He does have swag. You know what swag is?
Swag is?
Swag. Swag is cool. Like when someone
Like pretty?
No, well, dresses good, walks cool, talks
like
cool.
Gangster?
Huh? A little bit, yeah.
Little bit, okay.
Like, if there's a girl
like
here,
Baxi Seagull?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
If there's a girl, you can go, hi, right? That's normal, but you can go. You got swag.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
No, my style.
But you know what we mean, yeah. Like you, okay, because it doesn't have to be girls. It can be like guys. Like if you just go, "Hello, Daniel Cormier," or you can go, "What's up, dog?" You know, and give him a handshake and all that.
You got swag.
That's the difference.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Okay.
All right. So Khabib was telling us an interesting story, and I had to cut him off because we were doing our switch over here. But he was telling us about a year ago, he was standing in line at a supermarket outside of AKA, or not outside of AKA, near AKA.
Very close.
So you were standing in line like everybody else, and then all of a sudden, a big guy, drunk, taps you on the shoulder and said, "What'd he say? What was his problem? I didn't understand."
Yeah.
He say, why you stay long time in the line?
Yeah, why would he say that? I mean, you're in a line.
Yes,
What else
because
could
you
you do,
drank.
right?
Because you drank. What happened when you drink Budweiser?
And so he asked you, why are you standing? He saw the other people in front of you, though, right?
Yes.
I think he was trying to pick a fight or trying to like bully you, because that makes no sense for him to do that.
100%.
Okay, and so then you told him, I'm a professional fighter. Leave me alone.
Yes. I said, be careful.
I break your face.
Be careful. I smash your face easy.
Uh-huh.
Before is my language is like zero.
Okay.
And I know this little bit, you know. But
Right. And
said,
then
be careful because a lot of people listen to this. If he touch me again, maybe I take him down. You know, but he said, wow. He said, you famous fighter? He like this. I said, shut up. And that's it.
That was it, huh?
I love how the first couple things in English you learn were break face and shut up. Why do you get into so many fights in supermarkets? What do you do there?
And
That's true, huh?
No punch. You know, take him down, hold,
Yeah.
take position.
You need to
Maybe
send,
take back.
They need to send Cormier to the supermarket to get stuff for Khabib, right?
Yeah. You don't have good luck in supermarkets.
Yes.
When he said, "Are you a famous fighter?" you were already mad at that point, right? Because you just told him to shut up. Maybe you had a chance to make a fan. Hi, I'm Khabib.
No, he tried like joke with me, joking with me, you know. But like you today, like wow.
First impression wasn't good, right?
This is no good.
I got you. Okay. So Khabib has been rehabbing his knee. He's in town because he's got. Is it your brother or cousin that's fighting?
Cousin.
Cousin is fighting at World Series of Fighting 22. So you'll be in his corner. You're the coach and cornerman.
Yes.
He'll be there. In the meantime, he's looking at coming back in December, possibly against Anthony Pettis. That's who he would like to have. And we were just talking that it would make sense to have Pettis and Khabib on the same card as Cowboy and Rafael dos Anjos.
Maybe Jose versus Conor.
Cool. You want to fight in the stadium? The big one?
Why not?
That's a good one.
Why not? You think I'm small name?
No.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Pettis big name. I am no small name.
I agree.
And
I agree. You've
maybe
6-0 now in the UFC, right?
yes.
22-0 overall.
Yeah, 6-0, still 1.5 year. If I'm healthy, maybe 10-0. You know. But
no, I definitely think you should fight on a fight card like that. That'd be a great one.
I think maybe if UFC put Conor, Jose, Robbie Lawler, Carlos Condit, maybe, or Verdum, Cain Velasquez rematch.
Too much. Only 2 title fights.
No.
I don't think they'll do 3.
Robbie or Verdum.
Oh, Robbie or Verdum, yeah.
And I fight versus Pettis.
Or Ronda and Misha.
No. I think Ronda and Conor. No.
Not on the same?
No. Or maybe about stadium, maybe, because 100,000 people. And Ronda is biggest star, Conor. I don't know.
Who do you think wins this weekend? Betch Correa or Ronda Rousey?
Ronda is Olympic athletes, different level. And Betch Correa is no bad striking, like boxing, but you know, I think she too much slowly for Ronda Rousey.
You're very good at picking winners, right? You told me that one time.
I think Ronda finish him.
Yeah, I agree.
And this is, I think this very easy match for Ronda. But I watched yesterday open workouts. Ronda is great shape. She moving, she wrestling, how she work in the meets. She's confident, you know.
Is she popular in Russia?
Yes.
On TV?
She popular.
Yeah.
No, like on TV, but all fans know, and she's popular because she first woman UFC champion. You know, very popular.
Who's gonna win between Rogerio Nogueira and Shogun Rua? This is almost like a breakdown show.
It is, really.
I love Pride guys. You know, I believe Nogueira win, but I don't know.
I think Shogun wins.
But no, I think you ask about
the heavyweight.
Oh, Big Nog.
Yes,
no,
Big
I'm
Nog.
talking about light heavyweight.
I think Shogun wins.
Yeah, but did you see on Embedded, they showed him and someone captured him in a position where he just looks softer than normal.
But he does that. His body goes through that.
Yeah. So I don't know if he just got caught mid-inhale or exhale.
Sometimes he has more chest and arms.
Yeah.
Sometimes he does.
Yes.
And that's scaring me a little bit. But when he goes to King's MMA, Rafael Cordero usually puts him in good shape. So maybe I just the bad
you know
picture.
what? Interesting. Before when I signed in UFC, I have all page in Russian, Facebook, other place. I know put my name. I put all the time Mauricio Shogun Rua.
Oh, that was like your.
Yes, I am very big fan. I'm very big fan. You know, I watch his highlight. It's crazy. You know.
He's awesome.
He's awesome, and he no lose in pride. Smash everybody. He lose on
Coleman,
one time.
he broke his arm.
Broke arm. But
was that it?
But
in Pride?
In Pride.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, in Pride.
Only one loss?
Only one loss. Yeah. And, you know, I am very big fan. Shogun.
How about Big Nog, you think beats Stefan Struve, the big guy?
I want Big Nog win because
too.
he Pride guy. I love Pride guys, but 50-50.
50-50.
Stefan Struve, his stand-up no easy, his grappling no bad, you know. Stefan is more younger. I don't know.
How about Bigfoot and Soa Paleli?
I think Soa Paleli.
Me too.
But I want Bigfoot win. You know why?
Why?
I want UFC sign Fedor and Bigfoot fight.
Rematch.
Yes, this is very good for comeback for Fedor, and I believe Fedor, if he training smart, he can beat this guy.
Do you think he's gonna come to the UFC?
If you know come UFC, why he come back? Because he have only one problem in his career. Everybody say you never compete in UFC. You know, that's why you cannot be greatest heavyweight. But for me, he's greatest athlete, MMA athlete ever. And if he come back for Bellator, everybody understand he won't make money. If he come back to UFC, everybody understand he won't be best fighter. And I don't know. If he come back Bellator, 100% fans, all fans know like this.
I agree. But it sounds like that's where he may go, but we'll see. All right, Chris, how many phone calls do we have on hold? Two. Gotcha. All right. Now let's squeeze in Jay, because Rick got to ask a question. I think Jay had a question, right? All right, so how about that? We're doing some in-studio ask questions to Khabib. He's got an interesting
No
one.
touch, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, this is Jay from Las Vegas. What's up, Jay?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, and you?
Great. Could be a big fan of yours, and I think I met you at the Fitness Expo last year over at the Las Vegas Convention Center. My question for you is, besides going to train at AKA and Vanderlist Gym here in Las Vegas, what other gyms have you gone to, and have you made any, interesting training partners that you've met training at different gyms and learning different skill sets that you already have, or refining skills that you already have?
I think I'm very loyal guy. I believe this. And when I'm in Vegas, I go training Vanderlei Silva Gym because it's very close where I live.
Oh, okay.
I'm living with Ali, Abdulaziz, and but I never changed team. I training in AKA, and when I'm Dagestan, I training with my father, and I show a lot of people move. He changed his training camp, but my opinion, this is no good. You need to stay with one coach, believe, and stay loyal, stay humble, and you know. But when I am in Vegas, do rehab, do come something for something, and you know, I go training in Vanderlei Silva Gym, you know, but no with other guys. But
it's not like you're going to
like lifting, like working the back, you know, like this.
So it's not like you're going to different gyms like Jackson's or any team like in Arizona, like Power MMA or something like that. It's just solely AKA and then Vanderlei's here and at home with your dad and everything, pretty much.
Yes, I stay. But you know, Jackson's MMA is great team. Is one of the best in the world. Power MMA, ATT. Frankie Edgar gym in team in New Jersey. This is one of the best gyms, but I am a KA guy. In USA, I am a KA guy.
Hey, I thought you were gonna ask him another one. With the phone.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that's what you were gonna ask him. Well, get the phone. Aren't you gonna show him? All right. So this is the real question. All that other stuff was, I think, fluff.
Yeah, it was a little bit fluff, I guess. According to George. Okay. What do you call it? I've watched this video of you wrestling a bear when you were 9. How real is that video? I mean, some people say, I've heard that it's just pokes or, you know. And how old were you when you did wrestle this bear? I've seen
you wrestling with bears?
Huh?
You wrestling with bears?
I've never wrestled with. I don't know. I've just seen the video. I just was just really curious.
This is wrestling bears.
Wrestling bears.
This happened in zoo. It's like circus bear. You know, like he can wrestling. These guys teach him wrestling.
Oh, okay.
He take me down 2 times.
You were 9?
Yes, but I take him down too. You know.
Were you scared?
I'm not scared.
Of a bear, though?
No.
No?
But
claws?
Guys like me, everybody's scared. I said, Father, let's go. I want wrestling with him. Because my father, I beginning wrestling maybe 5 years. When I'm father have gym in my home. He teach a lot of guys coming and he teach. And I training with fathers all life. And he teach me wrestling for everything. And I'm with my father, 9 years old, wrestling guy. You think I'm scared?
True. Did you, so the bear took you down 2 times?
3 times? No.
3 times?
3 times?
How many times did you take down so the bear won,
Couple
right?
times too. Couple times. It's a very close match. I think I win split decision.
After the fight, did the bear say, give me 2 months, I'm going to train and come back and fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
But when I come back, he's heavyweight.
Or did the bear say, hey, can I bring my big brother bear? Right? That's how they do it. Did the bear have a name? Do you remember?
I don't know. I never seen this after.
We should give it a name, huh? That way when Khabib tells the story again, it's just, what would be a good name? You like that lion that lost his life?
Oh, Cecil.
I think that's a cool name for a lion.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace. What?
I like Baloo.
Baloo?
Baloo, yes.
Like balloon?
No, like Baloo. Like
so from now on, when you tell the story, say, yeah, the bear's name was Baloo.
Baloo, yeah.
Might as well give him a name, right?
Yeah.
You never saw Baloo again?
No.
No? And that was the only time you wrestled the bear?
I think he missed me. He missed me.
Probably.
I have a lot of pictures, and I saw a lot of pictures. You know, bear won't meet me again, like this stuff. And I never see.
Baloo the bear. How do you spell Baloo?
Baloo. This is...
It's a cartoon, right?
Yes, cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You know like cartoon?
Yeah, of course. I love cartoons. What? Do you like American cartoons?
No, I like Russian cartoons.
Right. Okay. What? Have you ever seen American cartoons?
I've seen, yes. But
they don't make you laugh?
Like Tom and Jerry.
Oh, that's funny. You don't like that?
I like this. But we have like this, but Russian, ну погоди, like rabbit, wolf.
Okay.
But this cat and mouse, rabbit and wolf is...
Rabbit and wolf.
Yeah.
This is Baloo.
Who usually wins? Oh, that's Baloo. Kind of looks like Yogi a little bit.
That's Baloo, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
That's funny. Huh. If Baloo's listening to the story, you think he would agree that he lost the split decision to you?
Yeah, I think no agree.
Cool. You're not 9. You're bigger than that.
No. This is different story.
That's another bear.
That is another bear.
Oh, what happened there? Just
I think he's big brother Baloo.
Just give him a hug, or did you guys wrestle?
Yes, I give. Look. Yeah, he understands who this guy.
They've got claws, right?
Yes.
I'm not a bear expert, but they have claws.
Look his face. He's dangerous. He can like.
But you weren't scared?
No, I'm not scared. I wrestling with him. I have video with him. But he tired.
Can his claws scratch you?
Yes, he can. He can. But
so what's the object when you wrestle the bear? You got to make sure you tie up his arms, right?
Yes, control. But if you no control, you can like, what's his name in English?
Scratch, claw.
Scratch, yes. It's crazy. A big bear.
Yeah.
one punch and you die. That's it.
Is that the?
It's crazy.
Can I take a picture of that?
Big.
Yeah. Is that the biggest bear you ever wrestled?
Yes, this is biggest.
You know, there's technology that transfers pictures from phones to phones now, right?
Well, I guess you could send it to me, but that's pretty cool.
I sent you this.
All right, cool.
I sent you.
What was that bear's name?
I don't know.
We'll call him Yogi or something. All right.
Look this guy. Look this guy.
Jesus.
He say, "Where's Khabib?"
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Let's take some phone calls here.
Let's go to Nick in Vancouver, line 1.
Line 1, Nick in Vancouver. What's
Let's
up, Nick?
go Vancouver.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Habib, I'm so excited here in the studio, man. This is a real treat to talk to you. I got a few questions for you. When you came over, one of the reasons I'm excited to watch guys like yourself is just the confidence you have, man. And also, you've taken the time to learn English and be really good on social media. Is there somebody that pulled you aside and said, man, you got to learn English and be really good on Twitter? Or is there something that you just saw in other people that you said, I have to do that?
You know, I stay with my manager, Ali.
Yeah.
4 or 5 months, and every day talk with him, learn, teach, you know, everything. Because before, when my friends in the gym talk and I am no understand, I am very upset with me, because I'm understand. For me, very important teach English, because I'm living in America. I'm not living in Russia, and I'm understand this and every day. But now my English is not perfect too. I think maybe 60-70%.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, it's really good, man.
Yeah, and I'm very happy about this, and I believe my fans happy too, because he can talk
Extremely
with me.
happy.
I can give him answer everything, you know, and this is not like 2 years, 1 year before. Now I can talk with everybody.
Yeah, no, we really appreciate it as fans. Hey, some of my other favorite fighters, like yourself, come from outside North America, like Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Conor McGregor. Now, all of you have like a really exciting style, but all of you also say it how it is. Do you think it's just a cultural difference? Because like some of the North American fighters, they hold back a little bit. There's a big difference. You guys are really outspoken and really believe like what you're gonna do and say.
Yes. You asked me who is my favorite fighter?
No, he was saying that European fighters like you, Joanna J, Conor McGregor, when they speak very honestly. Americans say like, "Oh yeah, he's good. I respect him."
A little bit interesting.
Europeans
you know?
like, "I'll beat his ass. I'll kick his ass. I'll kick her ass." You know, they're a little bit more direct.
You know,
you think it's a cultural thing?
Because European fighters, Europe have in UFC maybe 7-10 top fighters, like top 10, and I think all these guys very tough. Johanna, very personality, you know. Conor, Alexander Gustafsson, you know. Everybody have very big fans in his country. Johanna, Poland, Sweden, Irish. I'm from Russia, you know, like this. And whatever these guys say, everybody support him in his country, because this country want his fighter champion in UFC. Yeah, he is no interesting like what he say, trash talk, no trash talk. He want every country want his guys champion in UFC, you know. Yeah. You understand? And but I feel USA fans no support these guys. No, so like look, Chris Weidman, undefeated. He beat one of the greatest guy 2 times, you know, undefeated middleweight champion. But I think all UFC fans need support him, you know, like Irish people support.
I agree.
Support Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. Maybe USA have too much champions.
It's a melting pot. Too many people come from other countries, and it takes a few generations for, I guess, like how can I put it to you? Like when the Irish started coming over, and Italians used to come over a lot. There's still a connection, I guess, with their ancestors, but now you have a lot of people that are 2-3 generations away from that say, no, I'm an American. Not so much I'm an Irish American or an Italian American. But, you know, the country's, what, a little over 200 years old. And
USA fans need to understand. USA fans need to understand. Now, a lot of new guys coming from Europe, Asia, Brazil, Canada, and maybe have no more champion.
I know. I mean, even when Mayweather fights.
A
lot of people want him to lose. American wants Mayweather to lose, and that's the chance for everyone to go USA, USA. But in reality, we're all split, man. It's weird. It's culturally split, color split. I don't know.
But I think he needs to support his fight.
Only in the World Cup,
guys.
If the U.S. men's soccer team or women's soccer team, quarterfinals, semifinals, and everyone's wearing red, white, and blue. You know, go USA. But other than that, I think we root for our individual teams like Los Angeles Lakers, New York Yankees, Green Bay Packers. Individual sports, not so. Maybe the Olympics a little, right?
Yeah,
maybe.
A lot.
I think
Olympics,
yeah. Good stuff, Nick. Great question, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Khabib, I wish you nothing but the best of luck, man. I can't wait for you to be a champion, and I know you work really hard, and you got big dreams,
so much.
And I hope nothing but the best for you, man. Have a great weekend, guys.
See you, Nick.
Thank you, bro.
Moving on.
Listen, I have an honest question for you. Right now I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I always want to try Sambo. Tell me, what is it like? What is the sport?
Combat Sambo. You can punch. You can punch elbow, kick, knee, takedown, leg lock, choke. You can headbutt.
Headbutt?
Yes.
Oh.
You can headbutt if you have headgear.
Okay.
And you can everything. And one fight, 5 minutes. And if you competition in Russian championship, like Dagestan championship, in one day, you have maybe 4 or 5 fights. I competed maybe 7 years in combat sambo. This is a really tough sport. Maybe I have almost 200 fights, and this is very tough sport. Jiu-jitsu have very big problem. Is no good takedown, no good takedown. But underground is perfect. Jiu-jitsu underground is perfect, and if you wanna be beginning jiu-jitsu, you need takedown guys. In sambo, very good takedown skills, and if you have mix combat sambo plus wrestling, this is unstoppable. Maybe you stop if somebody knock you out, but for decision, this is perfect mix. Plus combat sambo plus wrestling.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Actually, I did freestyle wrestling, Greco-Roman wrestling. I always wanted to try Sambo. It's hard to find some of them in Louisiana.
I want to say for you, in USA, Sambo is no good. In Russia, it's different level.
Yeah?
Yes. Different level, because a lot of guys competition, a lot of very good coach. Everything is high level. And in USA, you can go like Sambo school, but have good coach, have good competition. You need good competition, tough competition. If you have tough competition guys in Dagestan, Caucasus, Russia, you can come strong, But if you come to the gym, go to the competition only one time, like you beat somebody bums, and you stay like bum. But if you have with you is tough guys, you go high.
Okay, well, little plug there for Russia, huh?
Yeah.
How about this one? In Russia, you guys play pretty good basketball, but in the United States, it's kind of a higher level.
No, I think Russian basketball is no like bums.
Yeah, you're right. They're not bums, but the United States is a little bit higher level.
He's trying to get even with you.
Yes, I agree. Little bit agree.
Right? NBA. I mean,
but
LeBron.
Freestyle wrestling.
I don't think you guys can
freestyle
stop.
Wrestling, judo, freestyle wrestling,
baseball,
Muay Thai, baseball. Nobody play baseball.
Auto racing. I don't see any Russians in auto race.
Soccer, football.
Soccer, Russian kill you, said.
No.
Smash.
No.
Why no?
Surfing.
Surfing. I don't
he says
know.
yeah. All right. Hey, here's some questions from the fans. Gally from Toronto, what do you think Khabib will say? Well, you're going to find out. What do you think Khabib will say if you ask him, can Ronda take him down?
Me?
Yeah, can Ronda Rousey take you down?
I don't think so.
No?
Ronda is bantamweight. I am light heavyweight. But in the gi, maybe. But if I training with Ronda, I say I forget my gi in the room.
JD from the IE says, can you ask Khabib if he was to fight Diaz, would you prolong the beating on purpose, like Ronda said she's going to do this weekend against Betch? Do you understand? Ronda doesn't like Betch, so she's not going to beat her up fast.
I understand.
Would you do the same to Diaz?
I think this fight never happened. You know why? Because this guy a little bit smart, because he understands which fight for him very tough. And Diaz, if he take fight with me, he knows smart fighter. He understands this. He take this fight.
Let's go to Showtime in Tennessee. What's up, Showtime?
What's going on?
Pettis call me now?
No, there's another Showtime.
Hey, Khabib, I got a question for you. Since you said your story about what happened in the grocery store, have you ever had a situation where somebody was afraid of you and like pulled a gun on you or anything? I mean, I'm just curious.
Has anyone ever pulled a gun on you? Or a knife?
Knife couple times.
No gun?
Gun? No gun. Knife couple times.
Oh. Okay, I mean, I was just curious because they know they can't win the fight, so I was just wondering if if anything over a female or just a drunk bum or something may have just tried to couch.
Who pulled the gun? A drunk? Oh, excuse me. Who pulled the knife?
Knife. When we fight, but maybe if somebody listen who from America, maybe this guy say, hey, this guy maybe lie. He professional guy, he famous guy. He never fight. But Dagestan is different. In Dagestan, everybody tough. Everybody training. Muay Thai, wrestling, MMA, combat sambo, And when I'm small guy is maybe 1 week, one time fight like this in the street. But couple time I remember couple time this happened.
Did the bear pull a knife?
No, we fighting, and this guy lose, and he take like this. Say it's okay. I no smash you if you no want.
All right, Showtime. Thank you very much for calling in. Oh, there he goes. All right, folks, we're going to take a commercial now. You're listening to MMA Junkie Radio on SiriusXM Sports Zone 92. And we got Khabib here in studio. Khabib Nurmagomedov, second-ranked lightweight in the world, 22-0. Overall, 6-0 in the UFC. Targeting December for a comeback. He's hoping it's Anthony Pettis. And we'll be right back. All right, we're back, and we're coming down the home stretch of another fine edition of MMA Junkie Radio. Check us out here if you're ever in Vegas at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. 9 to 11 a.m. is the showtime. And you give me enough notice. Sometimes I will do my best to have an MMA superstar here for you to meet, so bring that camera. For example, today we have Khabib Nurmagomedov. And I usually run out of time at the end of the show, so I'm going to do it right now. I do want to thank all of our guests for this week. Started off with Max Holloway, Benil Dariush, Husamar Palhares, Misha Tate, Brian Caraway, Demetrius Johnson, Ray Sefo, Marlon Marias, Patrick Cummins, Stefan Struve, Claudia Gadelia, Neil Magny, and Jessica Aguilar. And, of course, today we have Khabib Nurmagomedov here in studio. Man, finding out some great stories from Khabib. Stuff happening all over the place. Bears, supermarkets, knee rehab. We've covered a lot of news today. Khabib, I did want to ask you, do you ever pay attention to when the websites, when the media chooses who they think is going to win? Would you consider yourself good at picking fights? Like, yeah. Do you ever bet?
No bet.
No, okay.
No bet.
But you pick. You have an idea of who's going to win, right?
Yes. I pick all this.
I've always wondered.
But I never put money.
No?
Never.
I've always wondered, because all of the people on MMA Junkie, myself, Goes, all of our writers, we do it all the time, and then they keep the records.
I show this. I show it. I know.
You say, yeah.
Who you think before win? Kane, Verdun?
I thought Kane was going to win.
I think too.
Yeah. I thought Gilbert was going to beat Eddie. I thought, well, Gastelum did win. The other ones were okay. But actually, Rosa lost, right?
Rose lost, yes.
Yeah.
This guy is scared. This guy is...
Rosa?
No, other guy. Rose, he's good too, but other guy is very tough.
Yeah, I picked Tisha Torres. Mexico was bad because everybody was breathing. You know, the altitude got to everyone. Huh. I've always wondered how, like, if we grabbed fighters, how they would do if they did it every fight, you know?
I don't know.
Because they do that on inside the NFL.
Really yeah. I think because they have so many friends that they wouldn't be
they would always
honest.
pick the friend. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, all right. Let's go back to the phone calls here. We got, what line goes?
We got C to the triple B on line 2.
Line 2. Okay. What's going on, Clearwater? How you doing?
Fellas, Clearwater Beach, bad boy checking into the program. How is everybody?
Good, and you?
Guys, compelling stuff on the front of the website. You told me the top story is that Miesha Tate needed a second sports bra, guys. I'll tell you what, let's take that second sports bra and let's go ahead and put it on eBay and raffle it. Then it's a story, because then the Clearwater Beach bad boy is bidding. Never been a fan of Miesha Tate's attire since she stopped wearing the white spandex in the events on live television, guys. You remember me asking her about this several years ago, the white spandex while in the guard?
I don't remember you asking her that.
Oh, she did not like the question, and we've never seen him again, guys. But, you know, the Clearwater Beach bad boy travels around the country. He goes outside the country when he wants a little bit of adventure. And I'm listening to your in-studio guest talk about a lot of different things in Russia, how tough Russia is, Russia this, Russia that, soccer, this, that stuff. Guys, listen, the Clearwater Beach bad boy a couple of summers ago was sick of going to the West Coast. He didn't want to go visit New York, and he had been in Vegas long enough. So I went outside of Kazakhstan and went to the Black Dolphin. My friend, do you know what the Black Dolphin is? That's where I went in Russia, went down a line of people and just started smacking them. The Black Dolphin. Do we know what this is?
Do you know what the Black Dolphin is in Russia?
Who this guy?
There's a caller to the show.
That's right. He knows what I'm talking about. The Black Dolphin. That's where I go to pick fights in Russia.
I don't know this guy.
Nobody knows what the Black Dolphin is.
Clearwater, I mean, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about it was an aquarium in Russia, and there was a video that became very popular because there was an interesting street fight there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a real good one. I'll retweet it. I think you all will like it.
It's a federal prison, guys. It's a big-time prison there. I go there.
Nah. You're talking about the street fight is what you're talking about, right?
Guys, we're talking about the Black Dolphin. Google it. Check out the Black Dolphin. That's where I go in Russia. Never had a problem. And Rousey would take this guy down in 30 seconds. God bless.
He doesn't know you very well. I'll pull it up. You guys will actually like it. It's actually comical. It's an aquarium, and one guy starts arguing, but there was 2 security guards that tried to take.
Oh, the guys that keep getting
and they kept falling in the water. It was so fun. You're actually gonna laugh your ass off.
I remember that. Yeah.
Here are the staff picks here for UFC 190. It happens this weekend on Saturday night. My picks are Ronda, Shogun, Franca, Lopez, Nogueira, that's Big Nog, Bigfoot. I may have to switch that. I hope I can. And Gadelia. Do you like my picks, Khabib? Right here?
No.
No? Don't hold back.
I picks.
You think Jessica Aguilar?
Aguilar.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going to write these down. Let's see how Khabib does.
Aguilar, Soa Pelele.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to switch. So, Nogueira or Struve?
My heart with Nogueira, but I think Struve.
Struve, okay.
Yes. Struve.
And you said Shogun, right?
Shogun and Rose, yes.
Shogun and Rousey. I'm going to write these down, see how you do. I'm going to see if I can switch mine to Soa.
Yeah?
The more I researched it yesterday. Why?
Because you got to go. You already did your research the first time, right?
Well, because I like to just get it done so I don't forget.
We all might as well just wait till the weigh-ins and see what they look like.
No, I don't have to wait till the weigh-ins. I will take the weigh-ins are later today. I'll tell you right now, I'm leaning towards Soa. I really like him better in this one. I think he hits a lot harder, and Silva's taking a lot of damage. I started looking at his last 4 fights. Hunt, 25 minutes. I mean, they beat each other up. Mir knocked him out, and Rothwell, who's the other guy? Somebody else took him out.
I think after Hunt, he go down.
He went, yeah, man. He really did. And so, even though he's older and he used to gas, he still tires a little. He hits hard, and I think he's got good ground and pound.
Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Last call here. Junkie Hotline. Hello. Who's this?
This is
Hello.
Joe and
H-Town.
Joe in H-Town. What's up, Joe?
Hey, what's up, man? Not a whole lot, man. Just UPS drivers and FedEx drivers getting shot and robbed down here, man. I don't know if you guys have heard about that.
Well, I knew there was robberies. You guys are getting shot at?
Yeah, man. The UPS driver got shot yesterday.
Wow. Sorry to hear that, bro. Stay safe, man.
Yeah, man. But Khabib, thanks for coming in the studio, man. I have 2 questions for you. Number one, you're with Ali, and Ali has guys in Jersey with Frankie, and California with Verdum and RDA. You know, did you have a chance? Did you like make those one of those camps your camp, or how did you end up at AKA?
You ask me.
He said that Ali also represents
Yes,
Edgar.
Frankie, RDA.
And then
Verdum.
RDA's
Yeah.
in Huntington Beach. So when you first came to America, he goes, did you ever have a chance to consider
Yes,
training
I
at
have
those
chance.
before AKA?
First time when I come, I train in K Dojo in New Jersey, and Murat Keshtov, head coach K Dojo, he say he have very good friend in AKA, Mohamed Laval, and he say King more help for you moving to AKA, because in AKA have a lot of tough guys, and for your style, AKA is #1. This guy say for me this, and after before my Gleison Tibau fight, second fight in UFC, I come AKA and beginning training, and I love this, and I still with AKA.
You went for King Mo was going to help you?
Yes, King Mo helped me.
Well, now he's at American Top Team, right?
Now he's American Top Team.
You guys still talk?
Yes, yes.
Oh, cool.
He's my very good friend. He's a very good guy.
Does he ever invite you to come to American Top Team?
I think he understands I am too much loyal. This is no lot of Russian guys training in American Top Team, Lara, and you know, and everybody say is great team, but
now American Top Team, American Kickboxing, AKA.
Yeah.
Didn't they lose some fighters too? Like Kyle Kingsbury retired. Josh Thompson's getting a little bit older now. King Mo left. John Fitch moved to Las Vegas. Josh Koscheck
okay.
left. So is the team still revitalized? Or?
But he have new stars. Like me, like my brother, like my sparring partner, Islam Makhachev, 1-0 in UFC, 11, 12-0, you know, and
so
time change everything.
Gotcha.
Time change. A lot of guys retired, coming new stars. It's okay, but Rockhold, DC, Kane, a lot of striking guys like Thomas Diane, and me, Islam, Josh Thompson, bantamweight bunch, and you know, a lot of tough guys here.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Joe, anything else?
Yeah, with your personality, man, you know, like Chael Sonnen, you know, the way he talks smack, you know, he kind of got that from wrestling. Where does your personality come from? And I love the way you talk smack, and, you know, you're beating that Twitter drum, man. Where does that come from? And I'll take it offline, guys.
Thank you, Joe. Where does your personality come from? You're very social on social media. You're very, you know, you engage with your fans. You're funny.
I think #1, I'm no fake. I think I show my life. I put what I think.
Between your mom and your dad, which one's more the funny person? Humorous.
Dad.
Dad. Okay.
Dad.
So you get a lot of your personality from your dad.
I think.
Yeah.
I think, you know, for sometime I think when training camp and the weekend, like Friday, I come to gym. A lot of guys say, "Oh, my back is pain, you know, my leg is pain like this," but I feel it's good. I think, wow, we training together, we do everything together, same. But I'm good. This guy's tired. Why? But I think this blood, about blood. I think I have very good blood, about mine, about my body, everything. My father.
Yeah.
Yes, my
Very
mom.
good
I think I'm like father, because blood, his discipline, everything, you know, like my father. Father like him. He's my hero.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. What's his name?
Abdul Manap.
Abdul Manap. Wow.
His last name. You know his last name?
Nurmagomedov. Well, it's early in the morning, but it's not that early. All right, we're going to take this last commercial. When we come back, we'll close up shop. You're listening to MMA Junkie Radio on Sirius XM Sports Zone 92. Folks, that's the end of the show. Want to remind you that this Saturday, you have World Series of Fighting 22, Paul Harris versus Shields, here in Las Vegas. Tickets are still available if you're coming to town or you're already in town. Khabib's cousin's going to be fighting on that fight card. Abubakar is his name, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Nurmagomedov. Also,
my teammates.
We'll have coverage of that throughout the weekend on MMA Junkie, so check it out. Goz and I will be at the fights. UFC 190 out in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. John Morgan's out there, and he'll be handling play-by-play duties. So we got you covered all weekend. That's Ronda Rousey defending her belt versus Betch Correia. Khabib, thank you very much for coming in, for co-hosting, taking the phone calls and everything. It was really, really great. You want to give any shout-outs to anybody?
Yes, I want to say thank you so much for Dana and Lorenzo. When I have injured, these guys support me, pay for everything, for rehab, for apartment, tickets, everything for my surgery, and
10.
I saw something, some.
Okay.
You know,
I have to cut you off. I'm sorry. We have to go.
4.
That's
3.
the end of the
Thank
show.
you so
we are
much.
out of here. Be champions.
All right, guys. Good stuff.
Thank you, Chris.